How do I do my transformation? Where do you buy your items? These are the questions I often get, and they are exactly the questions I had before when I started. That's why I decided to make a new video including all the shopping links in big sizes in the description below. Stick around for a male-to-female transformation in less than 15 minutes. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Since I started doing transformations, I've discovered that the key secret is adding enough layers. It is the quest to get that done properly, and that doesn't always go well for me, but of course I would like to share what I have discovered so far. The basis of a natural-looking female figure lies mainly in adding an hourglass shape. Breasts are of course an important item in this, and I have tried different variations over time. I now use my breastplate most often when I want to show a transition to the chest area in an outfit next to my neck, but if I wear a high turtleneck like today for example, I often opt for this set with loose fillings. They turn on a little faster and are a lot less warm. Then of course there is the mask I use. It is a conscious choice for me to be able to be transformed in under 15 minutes, but it is of course completely personal. Over time I have tried different masks. I have added a few in different price ranges in the links below. The last important area to focus on is the hips. I start my transformation with a gaff and a pair of old tights pants that give me a feminine shape at the front. Then I add a first layer of black tights that help keep in place some thin hip pads. Secondly, I wear some small pants that add some thin padding over the buttocks. Together they form the basis for a set of natural-looking curves. After this, I add 2 layers of dancing tights if I want to wear a skirt to achieve a realistic skin color look. Here too, there are of course all kinds of options, including shaving your legs. For me, this is not really feasible in my busy life, so I have discovered how to transform quickly. As a final layer, I add a nice pair of 20 denier tights that match my outfit well in color. After I have put on the basics, the real dressing as a woman begins. Today I decided to wear a corset, so I started by putting on my boots. If you wear the corset tightly, bending over to zip it up is a lot more difficult. The boots have a high heel but are still very easy to walk on due to the block heel. I have noticed that for my own feelings during the transformation, wearing some nice heels has become very important. After the boots comes the corset, and to be honest, that is something I still find difficult to put on myself. The process of lacing yourself properly is not easy, but of course it emphasizes the hourglass figure much more. When I started, I wore a cheaper corset where the boning ended up bending quickly. That's why I ultimately bought this corset, but it is very important to close it properly at the top, and now that I see the images again, I am not completely satisfied with that this time. Of course, everything can always be a little better. For my outfit, I chose a white turtleneck bodysuit and a leather pleated skirt. The skirt with its outstanding shape always emphasizes the figure a little extra and is one of my favorites. After getting dressed, my glasses and earrings follow. The glasses in particular help me make the transition to my eyes more natural. The earrings provide extra detail and complete the look, something I always find extra beautiful in my wife's outfits. Finally, the wig follows, and then I suddenly see Kirsten in the mirror. There are many different wigs available, and I have found that for my budget a synthetic wig can work well if I shampoo it occasionally with a conditioner. We now come to the last items, and the leather gloves are my favorite. I have loved it ever since I was young, and it was also one of the first items I bought. Apart from the feel and the looks, it also masks my large male hands and gives them a more feminine touch. Today I'm also wearing a nice bracelet over my glove to lighten up the look. I have the idea of wanting to wear my fake bond jacket over it. In this case, I consciously choose a shorter model and wear the skirt a little higher. This makes the feminine hourglass shapes that I've already mentioned look even better. Finally, I chose a nice little bag and the outfit is ready. Kirsten is standing in front of me in the mirror and I feel fantastic in it. I often just stay changed for an hour because there is no more time in our family life. But being able to look completely like this in 15 minutes is a wonderful break for me that I have discovered that I need regularly. I hope I answer many of your questions in this update on how I'm doing my transformation. If you are looking for the items I use, be sure to check out the links in the description, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them. If you want to see more of my boot collection in plus sizes, see this video. If you want to see more of my glove collection, see the video below. Until next time.